Opened all the way back in 1923, there are few venues that have played a larger role in the development of large-scale music than the legendary Wembley Stadium and Arena in London. The stadium, which was actually first called the British Empire Exhibition Stadium, has predominantly served as a place for soccer matches to take place, and many legendary domestic and international matches have taken place there. Strangely enough, the stadium was actually originally slated to be demolished following the original exhibition in 1924, but it was avoided at the last minute, and this is where the stadium's rather distinctive two towers came into the picture, and that became part of its nickname that was held until its demolition in 2003. But it was actually more than 50 years after it first opened that someone got the idea to have large-scale concerts at Wembley Stadium. And in August 1972, the London Rock and Roll Show occurred, featuring classic acts like Jerry Lee Lewis, Bo Diddley, Little Richard, and an amazing closing set from Chuck Berry. This opened the doors for countless other acts to perform at the 80,000-plus seat arena over the next few decades, with one of the most memorable being when David Bowie, Paul McCartney, Queen, and so many others all took the stage together for the British portion of the Live Aid benefit concerts in 1985. This led to the venue quickly becoming the go-to venue for large-scale benefit shows, and this tradition continues to this day, though the stadium is under a new name. However, if there was one performer who absolutely made Wembley Stadium his own, it was Michael Jackson, as he holds the record for the most shows there with 15, and he sold well over 1 million tickets in Wembley Stadium. It was during his run of 7 shows back in 1988 when Jackson shattered the world record for the most attendees at a single event, with more than 500,000 people in attendance for the week of shows. Over the decades, everyone from Genesis to Johnny Cash to the Spice Girls to Guns N' Roses have played Wembley Stadium, and many of these performances were so amazing that they became official live releases. In 2000, Wembley Stadium was closed, and in 2003, it was formally demolished to make way for the new Wembley Stadium that opened in 2007. Built on the original site, the new stadium is estimated to hold 105,000 people, and with its retractable roof, it's home to events all year round. On June 9th of 2007, George Michael became the first act to perform there, and only a few days later, the band Muse became the first act to sell out the stadium. Since the new Wembley opened, everyone from the Foo Fighters to AC/DC to Metallica to Madonna have played, and it again became the home to benefit concerts hosting Live Earth and the Benefit for Diana. Yet at the same time, most people forget the fact that sitting right next to Wembley Stadium all of these years has been Wembley Arena, and it's been hosting concerts in its 12,000 seat capacity since 1934. Whether it was the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, the Who, Roy Orbison, or a massive list of other legends, throughout the 1960s you can easily make the argument that Wembley Arena was the most important venue on the entire planet. Yet the venue's overall importance did not fade after that decade closed out, and over the years everyone from ABBA to David Cassidy to Meatloaf to Barbra Streisand to The Cure to the Grateful Dead all played there, with the Dead releasing their amazing shows there as part of their complete set from 1972. Even into the past few years, Taylor Swift, Pearl Jam, Pink, and Beyonce have all made famous stops at the arena. And in 2006, Madonna was given the inaugural Plaque of Fame commemorating some of the most legendary performers to play the arena. Though there are countless significant music venues all across the globe, the fact remains that after nearly a century, almost none of them can compete with the overall importance and impact on the entire world of music as what's happened at the legendary Wembley Stadium and Arena in London.